Welcome to Alumni Hall. I'm Ryan Maris. We're here for this first game of the night, this JV basketball game between Central Catholic and Greensburg Salem, as Alex Pitcher has it at the top here. Kicks down low for a wide open layup. It'll be stolen away there by Fleming, and Fleming gets an easy basket there. And a quick 4 points here for the Vikes. And the Vikes really pushing the tempo here early. Pitchner, who's really just the star of this JV team, as Fleming gonna try to make it 2 in a row, can't get that one, but tip over to Pitcher and can't get that to go either. Out, deep three, still no good. Greensburg Salem finally has the control of the ball. But the press that Central ran last game to great success is still running it to start out this game. Fleming driving in. Could be a blocking foul called on the floor on Greensburg Salem. Fleming inbounds the ball into the top of the key. Gonna drive, finger roll, up and no good. Will Collins missed the shot as Fleming driving in again here. Gets it to go, and Fleming has 4 points early here today. And the press, which trapped them last time they tried to bring up the fourth. As they inbound it now. And Greensburg Salem finally gets it across half court, but it's gonna be taken away immediately after us. It's a deep ball right into the hands of Fleming for an easy layup. And David Fleming has 6 points to start out, 6 of the 8, and what a start for Central. It's a much needed timeout for Greensburg Salem early in this contest. As will be a full timeout and we'll take a break.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them.
Welcome back to Alumni Hall, where it's 8-0 Central Catholic. And there's been domination as they get the steal on the inbound, and it's David Fleming has a hot hand, and he has 9 early here, and David Fleming has just caught fire. It's gonna be stealen away by Will Collins. Tries to find Fleming, but high pass, and it's gonna be out of bounds. Greensburg Salem gonna take possession. It's 11-0 here early in this JV basketball matchup, and it's just been complete domination from the tip for the Vikes. As they get a Crony's second time to get across midcourt, as that's an easy lay-in. And Greensburg Salem gets on the board for the first time today. Will Collins gonna bring it down. Pitchner over to Fleming. Collins. Kwasinski driving. Kwasinski trying to get it to go. Can't. Pitchner tips it out to Collins, then he gives it off to Fleming, who's gonna miss the three-pointer attempt. And Greensburg Salem's gonna bring it up the floor. Swings it over. Gonna get it down into the paint, but that one's gonna be rejected by Alex Pitchner. What a play to block that one out of there. As he gets it to Kwasinski, who can't hold on to it, and then in and out of his hands and out of bounds, it'll be Greensburg Salem ball. As they inbound it, but he gets trapped immediately in the corner, and it's a bad pass, and it's just gonna be taken away by the Vikes. And Fleming gonna kick it over to Collins, over to Kwasinski. Kwasinski over to Pitchner. Pitchner driving the big man. They're gonna call a travel on an up and down, an easy call there. with 4:12 remaining here in this first quarter, it is 11-2 Vikes. That one's going to be a deep pass, and they're going to hit it in transition. It's going to be an and one there for the Lions, and they'll go to the line to make it a 3-point play as they hit the lucky deep ball there. And Fleming is going to be the one who gets the foul, and that's his first foul of the day. First foul Central has committed today. Free throw is up and good. Collins going to bring it down the floor. Kicks over to Fleming. Fleming back to Collins in the corner. Collins looks for Pitchner. He's going to find him, trying to bang down low, but can't. But it's going to be a bad pass, going to be taken away by Greensburg Salem. They're going to run in transition. It's going to bounce off Collins' foot, then bounce off the Greensburg Salem's defender's leg and out of bounds. That'll be Central ball. Evan Kozwinski going to bring up the ball. It's over Collins. Back over. Quinn is going to kick over. Sullivan driving. Sullivan can't get that to go. Sullivan had a great game last outing. Just played phenomenal defense and had a few buckets to go for him too. Collins will pick up a foul there. 3:30 remaining here in this first quarter. That's now trying to push it up here. Greensburg Salem. Gonna be blocked away there by Sullivan, and now it's gonna be on a transition. Kwasinski with the lay-in. Oh, just barely rolled out, hit almost every part of the rim, but can't fall. He'll go to the line for two shots. Kwasinski has 2 points today, trying to make it 4 with these 2 free throws. And the first free throw is good. As Thomas and Petrunia both check in for the Vikes. It's the second free throw. It's good for Kwasinski. And Kwasinski's going to check out, and Redmond's going to check in. It's now going to be taken away there, but they're going to say he's out of bounds as a great hustle play there for Xavier Thomas. 3:11 remaining here in this first quarter. 13-5 is our score. Kick it over to Redmond. Over to Thomas. Down low to Redmond. Vermeely tries to kick it back out. It's going to be a foul called on Greensburg Salem.
Good evening, Ryan. How are you?
How you doing, Rick?
I'm good. Late as usual, but good.
Better late than never.
Yeah, trust me, buddy. That's my whole life's motto.
So Rick DeRuvis joins us in the studio now. Going to bring up the floor. Trying to find something here. Central's really, they have 5 points, but Central's really just dominated the field completely.
That was a nice idea there, but just unable to get it to fall. And then, ooh.
Going to be a jump ball here. Looks like both players are okay.
Yeah, that was a tough fall right there.
Ty Waddle was going to be the one involved there with the scruffle.
Yeah, it looked like a good job for Ty to get back up like that. He got the brunt of that player falling down on his chest, but hopped back up.
Greensburg Salem going to inbound it from underneath the basket, going to find a man in the corner. Redmond tips that ball, but they're going to still have possession here. Greensburg Salem really slowing it down. It seems to work. Seems been working for him, at least on this possession. As they get down, but gets a steal again. Give me a foul called on the Lions.
I can't play in sleeves. There's a couple of guys wearing sleeves for the Lions. I can't do it.
Yeah, just that sort of thing is just player preference on what they want to do.
Yeah.
Going to be a push there on number 44 for the Lions. That is Thompson. 2:11 remaining, 15-5.
Catch me up, Ryan. Are we?
So the 2 baskets that Greensburg Salem has had have been just lucky Hail Mary passes, which they've hit in transition. And the one was an and one, but Central's really just dominated all today as Petrunia gets a 3 and gets it to go.
Nick get the crowd excited?
Did indeed get the crowd excited, and that's only the 3rd Central player to score today. David Fleming started out very hot. He has 9 points today.
They're on the cusp of scoring 20 in the first quarter.
Incredible.
There really is. It really is. Oh, Nick almost came up with that steal.
So it's going to be a 3. Can't get it.
It was a desperation 3.
Going to be a foul call on Waddle. He's going to swing one over. Going to try to fight in, but going to lose control of it, and Petrunia is going to recover the ball. And Petrunia in transition can't make the finger roll, and as it's going to be off of Central and going to be Greensburg Salem ball underneath the basket.
We almost saw, I think, an attempt at a dunk there.
Is now going to bring it up the floor. And the press has been working very well today, and there's Redmond again getting a steal, and Redmond going to lose possession. They're just going to lose control of the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds, and the goal lines are going to take possession.
Right off the fingertips. But the pressure is unbelievable by the young Vikes right now.
Yes, we saw in the last JV game, the pressure at which they provided on the press was unreal, and it seems just to be working equally as well here.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, I don't know what all, there's a nice deflection there. I think we've seen more kicks in the last 2 games. I don't think that was an intentional kick, just got his foot in the right place at the right time. But the defense, you're right, has just been so thick for the JV team in the last 2 games. I feel bad for whoever's coming in here and trying to beat that. That was actually a nice play right there.
Yeah, tried to hit sort of a lob pass for a layup, but can't get to go with that, as Thomas sort of just overthrows Petrunia there.
Yeah, that was, the Lions are trying to get something going, but everything they're trying to do, it seems that Central has an answer for. And again, look at that. Just get your body in the way. Don't let them get it in clean. And, yeah, that defense is going to be tough for anybody.
Going to inbound it here for the 2nd time. And Petrunia going to tip it again.
It's hustle.
Just very great job of just being all over the court, covering your man. It's like running man defense in football if you're a defensive back. Just make sure you get them. And that's really what Central's been doing all day.
Well, just thinking about what we've seen.
And there's another one going to be taken away off the pass. He's going to kick it over to Petrunia. Petrunia going to drive with a floater. Can't get that one to go. Now Greensburg Salem going to bring it up the floor. They're going to get it across midcourt now. Going to drive into the hoop. It's going to be a foul called.
I even think they were going to give him that first step because it looked more like a travel, but it ultimately got wrapped up.
Xavier Thomas going to be called for the foul. That's his first foul today.
That's one thing for 27 seconds left here in the first. There's already been 10 fouls called.
Hasn't really seemed like it, though. It's been fairly quick, fast-paced first quarter.
Yeah, I didn't think I was that late. Got here and it was already 3-4 minutes gone.
Missed the second free throw, so now it's 6-18. As Thomas is going to bring up the floor, going to kick over to Petrunia, who thought about shooting it, but just going to give it up. Now Petrunia now going to try to waste some clock. They're going to hold for last shot, it looks like.
Clock ticks down to 10.
Of course, Will Collins hit that massive buzzer beater to end the first quarter in the last one. But Thomas right there, not going to wait for the buzzer beater. Thomas going to get a bucket right there and get on the board.
Yeah, I mean, when you can get that going, put it up,
and
that's
Redmond,
good.
Can't get it to go.
Didn't fall, but they did hang that 20. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be back for the second quarter.
Does your ring need to be resized? Do you have a chain or other jewelry that's broken? At Henny Jewelers, we're proud to offer jewelry repair services right on site, from resetting diamonds to sizing, soldering, clasp repair, bead restringing, and more. Our highly skilled and experienced jewelers are some of the best in the industry, with over 80 years of combined experience. We'll work with you to get your jewelry repaired quickly with top customer service and a name you can trust. Contact Henny today. Henny Jewelers, your jewelers for life.
Ace, a skilled sharpshooter in their respective tradecraft. Do you have what it takes to be an ace? Located in Homestead, Pennsylvania at the Bank on 8th, Ace Axe Throwing is the place where you and your friends can throw axes, drink, have fun, and compete to become an ace. Open Monday through Sunday. Book your tickets online today at www.aceaxethrowing.com. Discover who the ace really is.
And welcome back to Alumni Hall. I'm Ryan Meadows alongside Victor Rubis. The score here is 20-6 in just a domination by Central Catholic here in this first quarter. The press has just been working to perfection.
It really has, and I would imagine a lot of these youngsters get much better by playing in practice against the varsity team. I mean, you've got a lot to look up to. That team's coming in here tonight 8-2. If you have to be on the floor with some of those guys that can do what those guys can do, it's going to make you better. And I think we see it coming out in the JV team.
As Pitchner with a great post move there.
It's almost unfair.
Yes, just the great spin off of the post for the easy lay-in, and he gets on the board today.
Oh, is that his first of the day?
Yep, first of the day for him. Which not used to seeing that, but
no.
He's usually leading the scoring.
Oh, I thought he was going to pull up the three, but he had an open lane.
He loses possession of the ball driving in, but Central going to retain possession as Redmond going to catch down to Pitchner again in the post, going to get it to go. Now 4 quick points for him here to start off the second quarter.
I was going to say, there's no way that wasn't a try. There's nothing that guy can do. That defense over there was just unbelievable.
Yes, the defense is just so dominant on this press, and it's something we saw all year long. Collins. Going to try to set something up. Going to give it off to Pitchner. He's going to kick over to Thomas. Thomas going to drive. Thomas with the lay-in. Thomas gets it to go, and Thomas has 4 points on the day.
That was that's a quick 6-point pickup there, and actually that's 6 points, and the ball's never crossed the half-court stripe.
Yes, it took him until the
right now
to cross half court. And,
yeah.
And it was similar in the first quarter. It started off so hot where they didn't cross the court. It seemed like for the eternity.
Yeah, that was.
So they're going to inbound it now from underneath the basket. Trying to find someone, but going to be taken away by Thomas. And going to have a Hail Mary pass to David Fleming, who already has 9 on the day. Going to make him roll by and get an easy lay-in, and he's into double digits.
Is that with Fleming?
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to have another chance. Oh, I thought
Thomas floater gets it to go. That's something he's really good at there.
Yeah, I was going to say he had the option of taking that himself or dishing it to Fleming. He was standing right there waiting.
Going to drive in. That one going to be up, but no good. Get their own board and going to miss the second shot, too. But Kaczynski going to come down with it. He's going to run it up to Pitchner. Pitchner driving, Euro stepping. Yeah. It's good.
Well, it was definitely a Euro step, but when your legs are that long, you can make that move. And
so he gets trapped in the corner, and it's a great job by Thomas to keep it inbounds.
We got a couple of changes coming in here.
So we're a little over 2 minutes into this first quarter of play, and Central's already scored 12 points.
Yeah, that's.
Thomas going to take a much-deserved break. He's played phenomenal since he's checked into the game.
Yeah, no doubt. Just at some point, you got to feel for the line. He got to the line and retreated, but they were still able to get it across. This is really, I think, only their second visit across this line in this quarter.
Yes, and all credit goes to Central with their phenomenal defense.
It's really been something.
It's down low. Going to get the bank. What? just a prayer he put up there, and he makes it.
Well, you know, I mean, I feel like he knew what he wanted to do. I don't know if that's exactly the way he wanted to make the shot look, but it effective nonetheless.
As David Fleming brought up the court, he has 11 points today. He had 9 within the first 2 minutes.
Well, Fleming lost a handle on that one.
Now they're going to push the floor. They have numbers, but Central hustles back, and they just eliminate the fast break.
That was, I mean, he carried that ball in more like a running back.
But he'll go for the line for 2 shots. That's number 10, Ryan Burkcraft. Second free throw is no good. Rebound, Kwasinski. Gonna pass it up, gonna kick it all the way over to Sullivan. Sullivan gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
I just don't think that the Golden Lions know what to do with guys that big. I mean, really, it's not that they're a small team, but our big guys can move. They can do things that not everybody can, and obviously they have been doing that. Petruni is going to check back into the game.
Sullivan gets on the board with his first point of the day with this free throw here.
Waddle as well.
Second free throw, up and good. Makes both of them, something Central's very good at, making their free throws.
Yeah. That's one thing, knock on wood, that's not been a problem this year for either the JV or the varsity team.
Just going to lose control of that one and going to go out of bounds.
We also know that it was midterm week.
It wasn't.
How'd it go around the halls here of Central Catholic?
Always a stressful time, but I felt like it went very well for myself and my fellow Vikings. I feel like we did really well.
Good. Good to hear it. Tonight will be a nice this weekend, really. We'll be back again tomorrow in the afternoon, but nice distraction from a tough midterm week.
As that's going to be a 3-pointer, as it's no good. Sullivan trying to drill it, and now he gets trapped. He's going to fight his way out.
23 tried to hand that ball off.
And there's Petrunia hustling down to get the ball back, and that's going to be up to Kwasinski. Kwasinski, what a move, making the basket.
Yeah, that was nice. Nice.
He has 6 points on the day.
36-9 the score.
And now the goal lines. Cross
Look at that pass. That was nifty. Actually, this is the nicest possession I think we've seen the Lions have. They've had, 6 passes in a row now, even though some contested. Little fancy footwork and a nice dribble. Nice. That was very well done by the Lions.
It's a deep 3-pointer, and that's no good.
Yeah, Fleming's going to come up with that rebound. I mean, nice to see.
Fleming going to kick to Petrunia, who's going to struggle to hold possession. He's going to kick to Sullivan. Sullivan, post work, down low, gets it to go. Sullivan has 4 on the day.
And again, you're looking at another possible 20-plus quarter.
In transition, going to be fouled. Kwasinski's going to be called for a foul, and that gets them into the bonus. (38-9) our score. Taking a little while to shoot this free throw. Going to be up and good.
So they finally hit the double-digit mark through the Golden Lions.
Second free throw is up, and it is also good. Both free throws made here for the Golden Lions. Going to bring it up the floor. Sullivan driving, what a move, and one.
I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do about a move like that. That's just impressive.
That is so hard to stop.
Yeah, I mean, your only hope is to get in front of him and foul him at that point. And honestly, he walked around the only defender that was back there.
He's 6'3" and can move like that.
Yeah.
The free throw is good.
And he's still young, and he's still developing.
Yeah, He's only a sophomore, so definitely varsity potential in his future.
And yeah, I mean, if you didn't have who was in front of you on the varsity squad, it's a nice job by the Lions to actually take advantage of some room that they haven't had throughout this entire first half.
It's Waddle going to bring up the floor, going to kick over to Redmond, over to Fleming. Fleming trying to call a play here. He's going to get Sullivan wide open for an easy lane, and he tried to dunk that. Oh.
He was close. You know what, though? He didn't make a mistake with it. He made sure he could put it home. He was more concerned about putting that 2 up, another steal.
Redmond in transition, can't get it to go after the steal. It's going to be bounced out of bounds. It's going to be a Greensburg Salem ball.
And you can appreciate what happened there. He had the potential to dunk that ball, but first and foremost was make sure I score.
Yeah, but he got up there.
He sure did. He was dangling up there for sure.
And now going to kick it down low. Going to sort of lose control and going to have to save it from going out of bounds.
Nice job by the Lions to keep that possession and keep the ball moving. I mean, at this point, you're 30 points down in the first half.
Trying to set up a play now.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Lions, just go out there and play. Just work on your fundamentals.
Pass going to be all the way over. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Sullivan. Sullivan in transition. Going to kick it over. Fleming, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Redmond out to Petrunia.
Nick's going to calm it down. Look,
no look pass down there to Sullivan. Post game, it's so hard to stop.
Wow.
He can move like a guard and post up like one of the best centers out there.
Yeah, it really, his game is impressive.
Driving in, that one's going to be foul called on the Vikes. (45-13) our score with 28.9 seconds remaining here in the second quarter of play. Greensburg Salem will have 2 free throws. First free throw is up, no good. Second free throw is up. That one is good. This Redmond's going to inbound it to Waddle. Waddle going to bring up the floor with 25 seconds now remaining. Going to try to set something up. Looks like they're going to hold for last shot. Now Waddle. Going to swing it over. Sullivan, Fleming. Fleming driving, kicks it down to Sullivan, and what a play there.
That was
the give and go worked to perfection. As time expires, they can't get a shot off, and we will be at halftime. Our score here, 47-14. I'm Ryan Mayer alongside Victor Rubis. We'll be back for the start of the second half.
With Eaton Park Takeout, you can make any place the place for smiles. A picnic at the park, lunch on the go, or dinner in a movie. When you have Eaton Park Takeout, no matter where you go, smiles are sure to follow. At Hello Bistro, we build salads like you've never seen. With over 50 fresh toppings and 15 dressings, the only limit is your imagination. Build your own or order one of our salad masterpieces. Hello Bistro. Eat awesome.
In a rush? Make Applebee's To Go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood. At participating locations.
We happen to have a buzzsaw JV team. We have a JV team. They're just that good. It's what I guess I'm taking away from what I saw in the first half. Young Vikes are precision. And just because they're deciding to all the sports, they're doing their job. Their foot off the gas. They're trying to go. They're just trying to make sure that their part. They show Coach and sometimes everything goes your way as well. You saw by Fleming, they're probably not trying to be intended to take, but after a couple rattles off the rim, it falls. So I mean, I think you're seeing some of that too. But I like what they're doing here. I like that their intentions are to steal the basketball on every possession, and they've done it again.
Pitcher in transition. Oh, he dunked it. The ball didn't go in. It bounced off the backboard and bounced back in.
Yeah, I mean, again, you're not going to see a whole lot of dunk attempts, let alone actually the ball goes through in JV contests around the area. So I would say that you just have so much here to offer on the Vikes team that most JV teams can't compete with. I mean, again, some varsity teams can't compete with some of the things that these young guys are doing right now.
As Redmond driving, finger roll, and gets it to go.
Yeah, I mean, just such an honest effort there by Redmond. Just, I'm not going to do anything fancy. I'm just going to get it there and put the finger roll up for good. 53-14 the score.
Driving, gets it to go. And there's their first bucket of the second half. And now Thomas is going to bring it up the court now. And Thomas had 6 points in the first half.
Yeah,
kicks it over to Pitcher, who has 8 points now.
And with 9 guys
Redmond
between who's on the floor.
Pitcher, the big man three can't go.
Yeah, between who's on the floor and who's on the bench, I mean, you got to figure everybody that you're looking to bring it in this game at any point can play and score. So it should be an enjoyable rest of the evening here for these Vikes. But again, nothing disparaging to the Golden Lions. It's just you have some just top-notch athletes here.
There's only 10 guys listed on the JV roster, and every single one of them, I think, are very talented, have opportunities to score, and are really just really great basketball players and play hustle and play great defense.
Yeah, but and not too many people are going to be able to compete with the size of Pitchner and Sullivan. I mean, not only are they big, but they can hit three-pointers. They're good on they're good on the post. I mean, they're just good. You know, Fleming's got nearly, was he 16 points?
He has 13 points. Thomas kicks down low, Pitchner back out. Sullivan for three, bang!
You shouldn't be able to do that when you're that tall. That shouldn't be your forte. But here he is hitting a three, and it's just got to be so tough to defend.
14 points for Sullivan today, and just playing really well. He had a breakout game, I want to call it, last game, and where he just played phenomenal. As it's a Hail Mary pass up to, and he dunks it that time. Do you believe it? In a junior basketball matchup, we just witnessed a dunk, Rick.
A big one. I mean, a big, accurate one. And poor Xavier Thomas almost went flying in the celebration.
That's 16 points for Sullivan today. That leads the Vikes 58-16. I'm still trying to comprehend how we just saw a dunk in a junior varsity matchup.
And that wasn't a barely dunk. That was an honest to goodness slam dunk. There was nothing cheap about that one.
He's now just going to lose control of the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to remain possession of Greensburg Salem. There's going to be some subs here for the Golden Lions, and one sub here for Central Catholic as Evans Krasinski is going to check in, and Alex Pitchner is going to check out. Inbound. Thought about taking a deep pass, just takes the easy dump out. And Thomas just jumped up very high, able to deflect that out of bounds off the defender. And that'll be an inbound for Thomas, going to inbound to Krasinski, who's just going to hand it right back to Thomas to bring up the floor.
Yeah, 2:30 left in this quarter. And boy, what will we see by the end of this one?
Thomas thought about shooting it, going to kick it down low. That's Sullivan, back out Redmond. Kicks it down low to Sullivan. They're trying to feed the hot hand, and the post moves are just so good, Rick.
I mean, if you stuck him in a varsity game, I don't know that you'd see any drop in play. I mean, that's just I get it, some nights you're on, but that's just way on.
18 points, has hit a three-pointer, has shown that he can play like a guard and post up like a big man.
Yeah, that
1:42 remaining here in this third quarter.
Yeah, that's just not. There was a guy who was probably before your time, Ryan, Kevin Pitsnoggle, that played for WVU. He was 7 feet tall and could hit three-pointers like nobody's business, and it made no sense, but he could do it. And just what makes me think of looking at Sullivan, who has that same similar game, just able to do things that guys his size can do on both sides, whether it's from a guard position or underneath.
And a modern day equivalent to that is Anthony Davis.
Sure.
I really think his game, similar to him, can play like a guard and still is very tall and can post up.
Yeah, that's. I guess I went Pitsnoggle just because I spent a long time covering WVU in my day, but that was the first thing that popped into my head. Just can able to do things that you just shouldn't be able to. And they're still averaging 20 points a quarter.
Redmond, it's good. It's Redmond's only second bucket today. He has 4 points. Everyone's getting involved. 7 different scores for the Vikes.
Yeah, and they only have 9 players, so I would imagine we'll see everybody get involved at some point.
Krasinski makes the extra pass, and it works out. Redmond with a three. And that's something you see from the Vikes. Very unselfish play, too. Like, Kwasinski could have easily taken that shot himself, but he makes the extra pass to Redmond, who drills the three.
You know what? You hit the nail on the head. It's something we talked to Coach about. There's
As
another.
the layup's good for the Golden Lions.
It's something we talked about, Coach, or so for the last game. I love the team camaraderie here. I mean, it's
fouled.
This team, whether from the top down, is about one another. It's really, you can. Every team says that we're like a family. We're this, that. These kids legitimately are cheering for each other as much or more than they cheer for themselves, and that's great. That's what gives you that kind of chemistry.
The free throw is good there for number 1, Ty Waddle. Ty's second free throw. That one's also up and good. And Ty Waddle just going to get the steal there. Going to kick it back out to Redmond. He's going to step back, three-pointer, got it. What a play by Redmond. As the buzzer, they're not going to count it, as it's going to be 70-18 here to end the third quarter of play, and we will take a break and be right back for the start of the fourth.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
Do you have a Rolex, Tudor, Omega, or other Swiss-made watch? To keep your watch in tip-top shape, trust Henny Jewelers for your watch repair needs. Our master watchmaker, Chris Travelstead, has decades of experience. He works his magic every week in our state-of-the-art watch repair center, right on site at our Shadyside location. From replacing batteries to water testing and other watch repairs, including full overhauls, you can count on Henny Jewelers. Contact us today and tell us about your watch repair needs. Henny Jewelers, your jewelers for life.
Welcome back to Alumni Hall. I'm Ryan Mayer alongside Rick DeRuvis here. 70-18 is our score, and at the end of the quarter, Redmond just had an incredible play where we were able to turn around, step back, and drill a three, as that one's no good. And now going to kick it up to Kwasinski, who's going to make one more pass down low to Waddle, who's going to get an easy finger roll basket there.
You mentioned before Kwasinski's pass. Again, probably could have made a move around that guy, but just saw the opportunity to put a sweet pass into the bread basket, and he did it.
72-18 now. So they're going to kick it outside. This is going to be through his hands, and it's going to be central ball.
Yeah, so, there's one thing to said for being good, and they are good. But sometimes everything is going in your direction, and that's
down low. Collins misses the lane. That one's going to be stolen there by Kwasinski, who's going to fake the pass and then going to pass out to Waddle. Three-pointer, good.
Boy, Kwasinski's passing is on point.
Yes, just terrific pass movement, ball movement. Great job for the Vikes. Something that we applaud every time we come out here is the ball movement.
Yeah, they don't make a lot of mistakes when it comes to that. Petruni's going to pick up the foul. I think he got more person than ball on that one.
Yes, easy call to make. That's only the second foul of this second half for the Vikes.
I'm going to throw this out there to you, buddy, as we get ready for the varsity action. We'll have the whole thing. I think tonight's theme might be pajama night at
you are correct.
At the varsity game.
You are correct. It is a pajama theme for the Central Catholic student section.
As the some of the crowd shuffles in for the end of this one before the varsity game. Everybody's wearing their flannel jammies. It's like Christmas morning.
As 4 players going to check out of the game, and 4 new ones will come in for Central. Pitchner, who just checked in, going to get the board, going to give it to Sullivan. Sullivan going to bring out the floor. The big man going to play some point guard now.
Naturally.
Waddle going to kick over to Fleming. Going to go down low. Collins, lay-in, and one. Collins nails it with ease while getting fouled. What a play.
Collins always seems to be a fan favorite here.
That makes it 8 on the day for Collins. first free throw for Collins is up, and it's good. Now Collins is going to check out, and Tom is going to check back in.
That's the thing. You got 9 guys dressed at varsity tonight, and all of them have proven to be lethal in one way or the other.
Yes, this JV team just completely, as he sort of loses handles on the ball there, but going to keep possession.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see too many 60-point leads with 5 minutes left to go. Nice move. Nice move by that kid.
And they're going to go to the line for 2 shots.
I think that young man's name is Nick Heinekel. Made a nice move on the inside.
Yes. And what was the score at half? Was it 47-13? And now they've only allowed 5 points here in the second half.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the defensive effort.
Now.
Yeah, the defensive effort's been unbelievable.
Truly great defense, great offense all around. As Pitchner is going to get the rebound, going to kick it over to Thomas, and Thomas is going to bring up the ball.
Be interested to see what they do here, because they're hitting on all cylinders. They're just going to try to milk the clock down. Nope. There's your answer.
Can't get it to go. My bet is they're going to try to run some plays that they've thought of, trying to get some new plays into the playbook, see how they work in game action.
Yeah, I was going to say, really the best practice for games is in games if you can get it, and here you have it. You've got that opportunity, the game well in hand.
And Fleming's going to bring up the floor, kick over to Thomas. Thomas over to Pitchner. Pitchner down low, out to Fleming. Fleming, three-pointer. It's good. Fleming has 16. He had 9 points within the first 2 minutes of this game in the first quarter, which was just truly remarkable.
Yeah, you can't slow anybody down on this squad right now. It is just a heat-seeking missile.
It's now Greensburg Salem going to try to find something, but it's going to be taken away.
Uh-oh.
So he's driving. He's going to get fouled. Can't get the basket to go, but Sullivan is going to go to the line for 2 free throws.
And you know what he was thinking. He's got that smirk. Like, just another half a step. I might have had that opportunity to put it down. 4 minutes even.
With these 2 free throws, Sullivan's going to have an opportunity to get to 20 points. So the first one is up, and it is good. So 19 now on the day. It's Greensburg Salem going to make some substitutions. With 4 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter and in the game, as the second free throw is good, and the first player for Central to reach double 20 points today is Sullivan.
So Fleming has a chance. He's at 16?
Yes, needs 4 more points there, and then the next closest is Redmond, who has 10. Oh, going to be taken away, Waddle. Waddle going to slow it down, going to kick it over. Going to dish it over one more time to Pitchner. Great pass there by Sullivan. With about 17 people, it seemed like, on Pitchner, he makes the easy basket there.
Yeah, that was.
And he gets into double digits with 10 points today.
I'll be honest, the pass was so fast that I thought it was a travel, but he didn't have the ball when I thought he was traveling with it.
Rebound, Thomas, going to kick it up to Pitchner. Watch out, Euro step, finger roll, can't get it to go.
Fleming got beat up a little bit in there trying to grab the rebound. Nothing going to be called, and I would imagine that unless it's incredibly blatant.
This Pitchner's going to get out, check out. Much deserving rest for him. As Redmond, who has 10 points, is going to check back in for the Vikes with a little under 3 minutes here to go. It's now Greensburg Salem behind the back, going to try to get something.
You mentioned this the other day to me, Ryan, and I think you're right. It just seems worth mentioning again. We always are amazed by the number of points put up in our JV games. I honestly have never seen 85 points put up in a JV game. I've never seen this, and I've done a lot of games.
Fleming, three-pointer. It's good. He has 19, and make it another 3 to add to Fleming's collection of threes today.
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
That's his 3rd three-pointer. 88-19. If they really want to, they could get to 100. I don't know if they want to.
Yeah, I actually didn't anticipate they would keep shooting.
Rebound.
At this point, I just kind of thought they'd take their possessions and kill the clock up. Keep in mind too, the clock is running.
running clock with a 1:45 remaining here in the game, as Thomas is going to bring it back up the floor. Thomas going to kick over to Waddle. Going to kick it over to Thomas. Over to Fleming. Over to Sullivan, who's going to kick it over to Redmond. Redmond. Fleming, deep three ball. Bang! And make it his 4th three, and he now gets him to 20 points with 22 on the day, and his third and his back-to-back three-pointers for David Fleming. 91-19.
Yeah, this is a first for me. This is rarefied.
It's down low. Gonna get up. Shot no good. Gets their own rebound though. This foul's gonna be called on Central, and it's gonna be underneath the basket.
And there's a part that of everybody just again to note that
blocked.
The Golden Lions have come in here and done just about everything that they can do. I don't think there's any intention to make anybody feel bad about a lopsided victory like this, but sometimes everything you put up goes in, and I think it's a mixture of just the skill set of the junior varsity team and the fact that seemingly everything they're doing is working.
The free throw's no good. Second free throw. Up. It's good. And they're going to get 20 points now. 91-20 is the score. Is Thomas going to bring it up the floor? I think he'll just hold the ball.
I would think.
He's going to kick it over to Fleming. And what a game we saw. Our leading scorers today are David Fleming and Cole Sullivan. Both got into 20 points today. Just a remarkable performance. Four three-pointers for David Fleming. Just an incredible play. Just incredible play by the Vikes. And just a 91-20 victory it will be for Central Catholic.
And I was going to say, everybody just kind of let that one go. Yeah, I've never seen that before. 71, a margin of 71 is something I've never seen in a junior varsity basketball game. That was a clinic put on by the young Vikes. We're going to go ahead. We'll take our extended break here. When we come back, we have varsity action tonight. And of course, reminder, let people know, not only do we do this on the stream, on our YouTube stream, but it's there always, so you can always go back and watch all of the action and let people know. Other people are interested. Obviously, the Vikings are making some noise this year, coming in tonight 8-2. I bet other alumni,
with a 4-game win streak too.
Yeah, I bet other alumni are interested in seeing what's going on. If you're watching the stream or you know about the stream, let them know. Let them know. We would love to have them tune in. We'll be back in about 25 minutes or so right here from Alumni Hall.
At Central Catholic, being connected takes on a deeper meaning. Since 1927, these hallowed hallways have been responsible for connecting young men and forging everlasting values. At Central Catholic, being connected means being part of a brotherhood. Men who may come from different backgrounds and have different interests, but men who share a fundamental connection, the Central Catholic connection.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome here to Alumni Hall. I'm Rick DeRubis alongside my broadcast partner, Ryan Meredith. We've got another hot one for you on a Friday night as the visiting Golden Lions of Greensburg Salem High School come to town. We have got the starting lineups being given right now. The Golden Lions wearing the road brown uniforms with the gold accents, Golden Lions across the front with the numbers on the front and back. And, of course, your Vikes wearing the white uniforms at home. Yellow stripes on the shoulders, blue stripes down the shorts, and Vikings in script across the front. This is, if you're just joining us now, the JV game was something that we have never seen. We'll talk about that in a minute. Your starters will come now. Peyton Wayner, starter number 1. Jaden Bailey starting tonight. Tommy Christian gets the start. Langston Moses going to be starting tonight, and Dante DePanti. So a little bit of a switch up to the lineup tonight than the one we saw earlier in the week. Was that Tuesday night we were here, and then of course we'll be here again tomorrow all afternoon. A couple reminders about tomorrow. We will start our broadcast tomorrow at noon. The freshman game will be featured as well, so a long day of broadcasting tomorrow from here at Alumni Hall. And Ryan, you want to share for people that are attending to come tomorrow, there is a little bit of a parking I don't know so much of an issue, but they are asking people to park over at Oakland Catholic.
Yes, due to a forensics tournament happening here on campus of Central Catholic. If you're coming to the basketball game, you are supposed to park at Oakland Catholic's parking lot just down the street.
All right, so if you're planning on coming tomorrow, do that. If not, just know you can join us all afternoon tomorrow with all of our broadcast friends here. We've got Tom running the camera for you. Emma is at Master Control. Rick and Ryan behind the mic, and we are ready for this one. And I noticed, Ryan, and wanted to mention again, the JV contest was like something we've never seen before. Was it 91 to
20?
91 to 20.
You might want to expect something similar here in this varsity matchup.
Yeah, coming in tonight, the Golden Lions have not had the easiest of seasons.
1-9 coming in compared to the 8-2, and it's a quick basket here for Jaden Bailey. Oh, he's going to miss it.
Yeah, he missed, but everything was there but the finish. That was a hot start off the tip, and first 10 seconds in, I think we were already anticipating something that didn't actually happen. Three-pointer put up, no good by the Golden Lions. Jaden comes down with it, gives it to Dante. Dante stops, pulls up, gives it back to Wayner. Wayner back to Dante. Dante, three-pointer, no good. Peyton in to grab that rebound, back to Dante. He's going to run inside the paint, push it back out to Langston. Peyton now going to stop, pull up the foul line. Nope. Langston, the big man's going to take that three-pointer. He will miss. And the Golden Lions are able to grab that ball.
So 0 for 4 on their first 4 shots here for the Vikes.
That will probably not be pleasing to Coach Urso.
Central coming in on a 4-game win streak, trying to make it 5. They're also undefeated in conference play, 3-0. This is a conference game, trying to make it 4-0 in conference play.
And then tomorrow we look out of conference, correct, to North Catholic?
North Catholic out of conference game, but North Catholic is 9-0 on the season.
And we've got our first points of the game. I think they came off the fingertips of Langston Moses. Back the other way, and Langston doing work. He pushes all the way back, plays defense, knocks the ball out of bounds, a swat, if you will.
And now the Golden Lions are going to inbound it from underneath the basket.
And they are able to get it in. High off the glass, no good. Dante comes down with the rebound, pushes to Peyton. Peyton is pushing the pace. He's going in, nice job, nice defensive opportunity there. I think he's going to get called for the foul, but some hustle there by number 10, Ryan Burkhart.
Wayner's free throw is good.
Yeah, Peyton's first is good. Peyton's second, no good. Rebound, Golden Lions. They're going to try to push the pace, which I don't know how you solve the Vikes, but pushing the pace seems to be helping. The ball goes out of bounds off the fingertips of number 1, Richard Canaday.
It's early, but Central's played really good defense up until this point, something in it which is a common theme in every single one of their games they played this year. Just locked down, phenomenal defense.
I just think other teams just get so frustrated. DePanty's going to drive inside. He's going to miss. Langston there for the rebound.
Going to be a foul called on Greensburg Salem.
That'll be their second. Coach Urso changing the vantage point there.
Jaden Bailey inbounds it, gets tipped, trying to look for Peyton Wayner. Now Greensburg Salem going to bring it the other way. It's going to be
we got our first foul of the game. That foul is on
Tommy Christian.
I was going to say they had one up there. I was going to say Randy Wilkerson just came into the game, didn't he?
Yes, Randy Wilkerson just checked into the game. And now Greensburg Salem going to try to get something going here. Good on.
Yeah, I was to say he's going to find somebody. That's a nice cross-court pass. He waited long enough, didn't travel, which I thought was a concern for him. For number 14, but he didn't do it.
That one bouncing off a couple defenders and they're going to end up in the hands. Fancy layup's not going to go.
No, that was a fancy layup. I will say this. The Golden Lions are holding their own. I think maybe just because of the JV game, Peyton's going to step back, shoot for 3. He's going to miss. Rebound there. Tommy Christian gives it over to Langston. Langston's going to go up. He's going to get the hard foul. Down to the court, bounces back up, and he'll go to the line. I think just because what we saw, our minds were trained to think that they were going to just come out here and powerhouse. And so far, hats off to the Golden Lions. I mean, it's only 2.5 minutes they're weathering in the storm, but we thought it would be. I don't know what we thought, but I don't think we were right.
First free throw is good. And, of course, what great hustle there by Tommy Christian to go down, strip the ball out of the hands, and give it right off to Langston Moses, who got fouled and is getting a chance at the free throws. And sort of every single game, Tommy Christian is just making hustle play after hustle play.
Yeah, he is. That's what he does. That's why you put him in the starting lineup. And there's another one for Langston. Does he have all the points?
4 points today. 1 point goes to Payne Wayner, who made 1 of 2 from the line.
Langston there again, just holding his ground, playing good defense, and the ball rolls right up his chest.
DePanty kicks over to Wilkerson, corner 3, bang!
That's what Randy does. And we got a timeout call. It's an 8-0 advantage for the Vikes.
Going to be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, we'll stay here with that one, but. Yeah, I think we were just anticipating this blizzard of offense. And, I mean, they've had a blizzard of shots, really. They're probably only – are they shooting 50%?
I'd say they're under it. I mean, they started out 0-for-4 shot. Just seems like the shots aren't falling for the Vikes.
Yeah, I mean –
which is sort of a rare occurrence because they seem to shoot above 50% almost every game. They seem to have one of the best shooting percentages of any high school team out there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it has been some odd misses on high percentage shots, actually, that they usually make. I mean, again, nobody's panicking less than 3 minutes into this one,
but that being said, it is 8-0.
Yeah, it is. I'm not trying to paint a sad picture. I think we expected this flurry of just instantly was going to be 20-0, and really, in all fairness, probably could have been 16-0. Some of those shots that normally would have fallen just didn't. Golden Lions, though, like I said, I think are going to try to press. Quick ball movement, try to get it out, and that's
just going to bounce off of his foot on the pass, and out of bounds could be Vikings ball.
And that's part of the problem if you are, you've got maybe some inexperienced guys. You want to go at that pace. You have to have really sharp passing, and so far, the Golden Lions haven't necessarily showed that, but their hustle is there.
It's now Wayner going to try to get something to go in here as he gives it over to Christian. Over to DePonte.
Nope, going to drive baseline. Find Peyton on the other side. Randy's there open for a three-pointer. He'll take that miss off the glass. Golden Lions are there, and then just Tommy Christian.
And Tommy Christian gets on the board with a terrific hustle play. And it's every time he steps on the floor, you know he's going to give 110% of his effort.
It was almost a handoff. I mean, Tommy Christian was just right in there to snatch that ball. Trying to go down low, they do. Langston's there again. Langston is playing like a man possessed in the first 3.5 of this one.
And Wilkerson tipped that ball out, and Langston came up with it. As Wilkerson for 3, he has 6.
Yeah, Randy 2 out of 3 from the three-point line.
And the bench is loving it.
Yeah, and we've got our first opportunity for some play here for Dababa Shibwe, who's going to come in. Langston earned that break. That foul was, by the way, on number 5, Peyton Wayner picks up his first.
As the Golden Lions going to bring it up the floor now.
Did you see Tommy just try to move it? He moved his entire body, including his feet, up in the air to try to stop that pass from going through, and it was effective. Tommy's going to jump in there, try to get some motion, and he does. He causes enough of disruption. It's missed. Golden Lions going to grab the rebound.
Yes, good box out there for the Golden Lions to get the rebound.
Stop, pull inside, and jumper missed again. And already back set up.
Three-pointer in transition, can't get it to go.
Yeah, Depanti, I think he might have stepped on the line. Either way, it doesn't fall. 13-0 is the score so far.
One more pass, wide open three-pointer, no good.
And that's hard luck when you're a team that's just having the time that the Golden Lions are. That was number 1, Rashad Canaday. He takes that wide open three-pointer and just can't get it to go. And that it leads to so much frustration for guys that are trying to do anything that they can. We finally get a wide open, uncontested shot.
They're going to steal it away. Going to make a bounce pass in, and they're going to get the easy lane, and they'll get on the board.
Golden Lions put up for the first of their game. That was Donovan Waller.
Vernon Sellers, who can shoot the lights out when given the opportunity.
We've seen Vernon. Randy's going to get caught on the near side corner for a travel, and it's going to be a turnover. Yeah, we have seen him shoot the lights out. His time on the floor is always valuable. He's a hustle guy, but he can shoot like nobody's business.
The inbound pass, going to get it in. Shibwe and Dante going to trap him in the corner, but it's going to be out of bounds off of Shibwe.
I mean, that is right in front of the bench. There is not a lot of room there, and it's probably very intimidating to get trapped right there, because even when you look the other way, all you see is white shirts around you, and then you turn around and you're in front of a bunch of white shirts on the bench.
And a great pick out there by Vernon Sellers just to get in there and strip the ball out. It sort of kicked off the foot into the hands of Depanti. And a very athletic play there by Wayner to get 3 points on the day now with a two-pointer there.
15-2, your score with 2:30 left to go. Pushing it too quickly, and the pass is going to be way over the head of the streaking Golden Lion, who was attempting to pick that one up. That's Julian Stevens. Dababa will put it back in to Dante. Dante carries the mail. Vernon down low, pushes it back out to Peyton, back to Dante. Dante up for 3, no good. Dababa there for the rebound. It's going to go off of
Greensburg Salem, and it'll remain central ball here.
Yeah.
With 2:14 remaining here in this first quarter, 15-2. Depanti sort of struggling for shooting today. Has yet to make a basket.
But we've seen him warm up, and the things he does in the second half are ridiculous. As Dababa is able to get that ball inbound.
And Payne Wayner just rifled one right in there. And we know he's good at passing because he's the quarterback.
Yeah, that's just kind of what he does. Another long pass taken or attempted to be made by the Golden Lions. Can't connect. And another turnover. And really, I mean, the shooting has been very difficult for the Golden Lions. I mean, they're just not getting shots that are more high percentage, and they're just missing them. But they're just kind of shooting themselves in the foot with the turnovers. Dante with a 3-point attempt nearby.
Rebound, Shibwe. Shibwe gets his second bucket a day. He has 4. And that one just goes right through the hands with a high pass, and Sheboy's just right there to pick it up. As you go right back down to Sheboy down low, he's going to miss the layup.
Yeah, he's real frustrated with that miss as well. Here come the Golden Lions again, looking to push the floor. They do. Three-pointer taken, air ball. Crowd, which is pajama clad tonight over there in the student section. They let him hear about it. Nice, that was very nice. A rifled pass in from number 10. He puts it down low, number 14 with the connection, Donovan Waller, and they get their second bucket of the night.
Three-pointer, Wilkerson, no good. Rebound, Wayner. Makes the extra pass there, Randy, and it's worth it because it's the Panty. He drills the three.
And I think that, Monkey got off his back a little bit as far as, because Dante's had it, he's missed 4 or 5 three-pointers
and
so
a
far.
great pickpocket there by Vernon Sellers to get the steal, who's going to go down and get fouled.
Yeah, nice job by Vernon. That's what he does. He's disruptive. Gives himself an opportunity to go to the line and shoot 2 with 41 seconds remaining here first quarter. No good for Vernon on the first one. Got a substitution coming in. Actually, a couple on both sides.
It's Jaden Bailey and Brady Solinsky check in for the Vikes.
Second one does fall. It's 23-4. Just so disruptive. My goodness, Jaden Bailey with it. He's going to put it back. No good for that too, but between Vernon and DeBaba, there was nowhere to go, but Greensburg Salem finds their way out.
And then can't get the layup to go. Good defense there by DePanty to cause them.
Yeah, both ends. Just the running has been unbelievable.
Sellers no good on the three. Rebound, Solinsky's going to kick it out to DePanty. Batanti, three, can't get to go. Rebound there by Bailey, who gets that one in.
Nice job by Jaden. I mean, there's just the Golden Lions have, if you can't get a rebound in your own, an offensive or a defensive rebound, you're just not going to have a good day, and they're not. 25-4. We'll take this quick break. We'll be back with the second quarter.
At Henny Jewelers, we know that jewelry is used for so many things, to celebrate moments and people in your lives and to express your personality. That's why we offer custom design services for those times you need something extra special or unique. Thanks to our highly skilled and experienced jewelers, we can create whatever your heart's desire. From updating family heirlooms to designing one-of-a-kind piece for any style and budget. Here's how it works. You contact us and tell us what you'd like to create, providing pictures and ideas. We develop a plan and begin designing the piece, tweaking and modifying until it's perfect. Then we create the piece. Our jewelers are truly some of the best in the industry, artists who work their magic to create a masterpiece just for you. From using your grandmother's diamond for your dream engagement ring, or to designing a ring to match one you saw on Pinterest, the possibilities are endless. Dream it, pin it, save it, envision it, and we'll create it. Custom design at Henny Jewelers. Get started today. Henny Jewelers, your jewelers for life.
25-4 your score here at Alumni Hall. Rick DeRubis, Ryan Meredith here with you. Emma's running everything. Tom is working the camera, and we've got a lot of basketball. Not only do we have 3 more quarters tonight, but we have a total of 12 tomorrow. We got a lot of basketball to bring you tomorrow afternoon, starting at noon. We've got the freshman game, then we'll do the JV game, and of course the varsity game. All that action starts at noon. Let your friends know that they can watch it right here live on our YouTube page. The struggling Golden Lions, to their credit, they hustle. They hustle. There's a long three-pointer taken, missed. DeBaba there for the rebound. And that's the thing, like you saw, DeBaba is so good at that pass to Jaden.
Euro step, can't get to go.
Yeah, but look how quickly that the Vikes can get down on the floor, and Dante's going to pick up his first foul.
And that's something that Central's done well in today's game, keeping the fouls down. Only have 3 a day. That's something that has struggled with this year and in the past, with getting a large number of fouls and getting into foul trouble.
I also would think, just because of the lopsidedness of this game thus far, that the officials are probably going to want to help keep the clock moving as much as possible. So if something's questionable, they might let it go, just in the interest of the clock continuing to move. Dante's going to take that three. He's going to miss there.
Settles, gets the board off the tip from Shibre, and he's going to have 3 points.
Yeah, Settles there for the quick putback. And the Golden Lions, they made that pass look way more difficult than it needed to be to get out, but they do. Nice job. The whole thing was efficient on the way down the floor, and they found a way in, 27-6. Dante pushes back out, Settles back to Dante. In the corner, Jaden, three-pointer, put up, good.
Bang, Jaden Bailey, lethal from the three-pointer line.
And no one was guarding him. I mean, he could have taken another second or two. That was a very nice pass. Just wasn't able to be maintained by Jaden Stevens, but that was a nice pass. Our Jaden, going to push it the other way for three, no good.
Going to be out of bounds off the goal lines. It's going to be Central ball.
That has to be super frustrating for that guy, because he actually had a nice rebound there. Vernon and DeBaba come off. Who do we got out there now? 14. So we've got Carter Anthony on the floor. Selinsky. Dante. Going to be a miss. Put back and good for the Golden Lions. We've got Patrick Newell out there. And Jaden Bailey, who has the ball now.
DePanty. Kick over to Carter Anthony. Over to Jaden Bailey. Three-pointer. It's good.
I think Dante must have 7 attempts, three-point attempts in this game.
Only's made 2
Carter
of them.
Anthony, nice steal there, back to DePanty, and good again.
And look at that pass by Carter Anthony, just to find Dante down low, and he now has 8 points on the day, and a terrific effort and a timeout called.
Well, it's a full. We'll take a full as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds here at Alumni Hall.
In a rush? Make Applebee's to go your go-to. Just order online or download the app today and pick it up curbside when you text, "I've arrived." Now that's eating good in the neighborhood at participating locations.
With Eaton Park Takeout, you can make any place the place for smiles. A picnic at the park, lunch on the go, or dinner in a movie. When you have Eaton Park Takeout, no matter where you go, smiles are sure to follow. At Hello Bistro, we build salads like you've never seen. With over 50 fresh toppings and 15 dressings, the only limit is your imagination. Build your own or order one of our salad masterpieces. Hello Bistro. Eat awesome.
It's 35-8 here at Alumni Hall. Rick DeRubis, Ryan Meredith with you. And so far, the Golden Lions of Greensburg Salem having a tough time. I will say this, they're scrappy. And when given the opportunity, and I think that a lot of this is just the Vikes are so quick that they're not giving a lot of opportunities. But when given an opportunity, the Golden Lions can find some seams. And they did get a fair amount of shots in this game so far. Just really a difficult time hitting them. I will say this too, in the defense of the Vikings, this game could easily be 50 plus. They've missed a lot of shots. And the Golden Lions do get out of their own end.
It's going to look down low and going to be out of bounds. It's off of Central and remain Greensburg Salem possession.
There's Patrick Newell that got in there.
And in the first quarter, 8 different scores for the Vikes, so very spread out offense for them.
I think they only used 8 players. Everybody that got in registered points.
Down low. Can't get to go.
Again, you got that's a struggle there for the Golden Lions.
Langston Moses driving, can't make it. Carter Anthony's going to be called for the foul.
Yeah, Langston made a nice move in, couldn't get it to fall. Golden Lions able to get out, stop, runner, jump, nothing. what a frustrating thing that must be for them. Dante has it now, going to drive.
It's good.
(37-8). Still 5 minutes left to go here in the second quarter.
Going to be taken away by Patrick Newell in transition. He's going to lay it in. Patrick Newell will get on the board.
Yeah. Nice job by Patrick. Didn't panic. Sometimes finding yourself all by yourself on the way in is more scary than anything else. But he's calm, cool, and collected to deliver that one. Again, you find another errant pass by the Golden Lions. The frustration sets in. That's number 13. He looked quite frustrated, Jaden Stevens.
And last year it wasn't the closest game either. It was 64-20 in their last meeting that they played.
Dante brings the ball up. Peyton back to Dante. He's going to take the long three-pointer. No good.
And great hustle there with Patrick Newell to force the jump ball and have the possession arrow is pointing in favor of the Vikes, and it will be Central ball.
Yeah, 39-8, and that was good hustle.
4:15 remaining here in the second quarter.
Another reminder about tomorrow, if you are planning on attending the game, make sure that you park at Oakland Catholic. There will be a very Langston Moses going to put that back for two. Nice pass in. Peyton Wayner makes a lot of passes, and he's real good at it. So Langston had a very nice opportunity to put that in for two.
And Langston has 6 points on the day, so it's going to be a foul called on number 33, Langston Moses, for the Vikes.
Yeah, if you are coming tomorrow, they ask that you park at Oakland Catholic. Forensics tournament happening here tomorrow, so it'll be a very busy it'll be a very busy parking lot. If you can, help alleviate that and park over at Oakland Catholic. Broadcast tomorrow starts at noon. Golden Lions looking for something, anything, and now you've got Langston and DeBaba on the floor. That is a lot of humanity. Carter Anthony inside or from the near side. He's going to follow up his shot, that miss off the three-pointer. Nice hustle there by the Golden Lions to grab that, and I think it goes, I think Langston pushed it out, so it will stay with the Golden Lions, but nice hustle by them.
Going to inbound it. And now trying to find some sort of offense here.
They do that pretty well. They find somebody down low. Unfortunately for them, it was the shortest player on the floor, Ben Thomas.
Dante gets his own rebound after missing his shot. Great job there. Carter Anthony, three, no good.
No, in and out. Still 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter.
Mid-range, can't get it to go.
Nice save there by Carter Anthony. Gets it to Peyton. Peyton going to take it coast to coast. Nope, gives it over to Langston. Langston looking back to Carter. Finds Dante. Dante will bring it around to the foul line. Finds a wide open Langston Moses. He'll go off the glass and good for two more, 43-8.
And what a pass made by DePanti just to find Langston Moses.
I also just watched Brady Solinsky dance a jig here on the end of the bench. Did you see that? He was he usually finds himself on the very ends of this bench, and the way he celebrates his teammates is probably one of my favorite things about calling high school basketball. He is such an animated kid.
Yes, bench. This is a team atmosphere. They are very much a family, and they love it when each other do well.
They do. They do. It's really an impressive thing. Have a couple substitutions on the floor.
He's going to inbound it.
The Golden Lions just throw that ball from one side of the floor to the other. Nobody home.
Yeah, just overthrows his intended receiver of the ball. And going to be Central ball now.
Tommy Christian back in the game. Chris Cromer's in the game. The place goes crazy when Cromer scores. Student section representing in the pajamas. Wilkerson with a three-pointer. 46-8, still 2:15 left to go.
Randy Wilkerson, all he does is make three-pointers.
Another nice job by the Golden Lions to find a bullet pass inside. It was a little hot heat, but they were able to keep the possession. Three-pointer put up, going to miss off the front of the rim.
Rebound, Sheboy tips it over to Anthony, and Carter Anthony in transition gets denied, swatted away.
Yeah, Carter did get swatted, but nice job. Tommy Christian's going to collect that three-pointer. He's going to miss. DeBaba there for the rebound. Goes off a Golden Lion and out of bounds. The transition game is just deadly. Looks like Cromer's going to inbound.
And look, Wilkerson pump fakes, makes the extra pass to Carter Anthony. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, Carter's off the back of the rim, no good. Golden Lions grab it. They're going to come down. Stop, pull up, jumper. Nice shot. That was a very well done. Nice transition there by Donovan Waller.
Anthony over to Wilkerson, over to Cromer, over to Christian. Back across the court to Wilkerson, and swings it right over to Anthony. It's Cromer now. Over to Anthony.
Carter's going to drive. Nope, pulls back up, gives it to Randy. No good on the three. DeBaba there for the rebound. And actually, it's going to get stolen out of Sheboy's hands with just about a minute to go. Christian disrupting that pass. Golden Lions able to still maintain it. Missed that shot from up close. DeBaba grabs the rebound, hands it over. Tommy Christian's going to bring it back up. 52 seconds left. Cromer has it.
Chris Cromer calling for Carter Anthony to come over. Give it back to Cromer.
Randy put the bullet pass over. Carter Anthony stops, back to Cromer, inside to Christian, back to Cromer, or I'm sorry, back to Wilkerson. Wilkerson will shoot.
He has 12 points, and every single point came from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see Randy inside the three-point line much, but if you have that ability that he does, take it. Going to try to drive inside of the Golden Lions. I think it's going to be swatted by DeBaba, and he tries to quick pass. That was a great save by Carter Anthony, even though it went back to the Golden Lions. 49-10, 3 seconds left to go.
From way downtown.
Long three-pointer taken, and that will do it for the end of the first half. 49-10 your score. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with the second half right here at Alumni Hall.
Workspace Solutions is true to their name. They are experts at helping customers find the perfect office furniture and workspace solutions. They can manage the entire process from design and planning to installation. As a leading independent dealer in the Pittsburgh region, Workspace Solutions' focus is to meet your needs with friendly and efficient service. You can visit them online at wsioffice.com.
At Central Catholic, being connected takes on a deeper meaning. Since 1927, these hallowed hallways have been responsible for connecting young men and forging everlasting values. At Central Catholic, being connected means being part of a brotherhood. Men who may come from different backgrounds and have different interests, but men who share a fundamental connection, the Central Catholic connection.
Welcome back. We got about 30 seconds to go before the beginning of the second half. Ryan, I know you got some stats there, but boy, it's just really a lopsided game.
Yeah, really lopsided for Central, 49-10. The leading scorer for the Vikes is Randy Wilkerson with 12 points. All of those points coming beyond the three-point line, so 4 threes for him. And really just a lot of players scoring, 9 total different players scoring here in the first half, and really just spreading the ball out well, making the good passes, making everyone get involved in this game here, and expect to see a lot more players to play and a lot more players to score here in the second half.
I would imagine you'll see just about everybody through the course of this one. On the floor, you got Dante, Jaden, Randy, Brady, and
Patrick Newell.
Patrick Newell's out there.
Brady Zielinski going to hand it off to Dante DePanti.
Dante pushes to the near side right in front of us. Nice move by Jaden. Goes down low, and an even better move by one of the Golden Lions, 14 Donovan Waller, to block. And Jaden picks up the ball, and he is looking for Dante. Dante, nice and easy, up for 2.
And he gets into double digits now with 10 points on the day. 2 3-pointers and 2 2-pointers.
51-10.
Trying to bang down low, but pass it out.
Nice job there by Newell. He's in the right place at the right time. Snatched that ball. Dante again, back to back. Puts him off the glass and good. And he's just wide open down there.
Now with 6:47 remaining here in this third quarter play. Vikes lead 53-10.
Now, I'm not sure what you say if you're the coach of the Golden Lions. I mean, you just got to encourage your kids to keep going. And they've done some things that really have looked pretty good. Brady Zielinski doing what he does, though, and that is a hustle play. He'll steal that ball and put it down for 2. And are those Brady's first points?
Yes, and that is Brady's first points of the game. We had him 2 and the first, and that gets the Vikes into 10 different scores for today.
So let's see.
This will be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, who is on the bench that hasn't played yet?
Not a lot of people have. I'm pretty sure.
Has Will Collins been in?
Will Collins, I don't believe, has been in. Noah Mason is not here because he did not play in the JV game. And yeah, I think Will Collins is the only player who's yet to check in. But Will Collins played pretty well in the JV game. He had 8 points.
Yeah, I would imagine that we'll see Will at some point. I think Jaden is coaching up Coach Urso. He's actually got a smile on his face there.
Looks like they're going to run looks like they're still going to run somewhat of a press here. Up 45. Wilkerson playing the defense here at the top. Going to swing it. Trying to find a way inside. Kicks it back out. And just great lockdown defense for the Vikes. That one's going to roll out of bounds, and it'll be Central Catholic basketball.
Yeah, Brady will inbound from the far side in front of the home crowd.
Swings it over. Patrick Newell, 3-pointer, no good.
Dante there for I think he's going to pick up the foul. He does not care for it.
That's the first foul here of the second half, and that'll be Dante's second foul of the day. He's going to bring it up the floor now.
Trying to go down low, they can, and they do. Off glass, no good. Golden Lions miss a golden opportunity. Dante is going to make his way back, try to put it up. He's going to miss, but get fouled on the way in.
Going to go for the line for 2 shots and going to have an opportunity to make his 10 points into 12 points on today's day. Of course, Dante is the leading scorer for the Vikes. He just seems to make shots at which sometimes aren't possible, but he just makes them as this free throw is up, and it is good. So we get at 11 points on the day for Dante DePanti. He's really one of the most electrifying players in the whole entire Whippy for basketball. Just scores with ease and makes it and plays great defense as well. Really all-around player, the Vikings leader. And as he's going to check out for Carter Anthony to check back in.
And you get him fired up. I mean, you know, as you saw, it took a little while in this game. His first couple shots were ice cold, but then he gets going and he's good to go.
Shot no good there. And now Carter Anthony gets the board and is going to drive it down the other way.
Nice job by Carter to kind of retreat there, let everybody join him, get settled. Randy with a fake, a nice fake. Carter Anthony's going to find himself wide open, and he's going to put it down for 3.
Carter Anthony for 3, getting himself on the board and making himself the 11th scorer of today. So now
Golden Line's going to look to drive, going to push back out. Drive down inside, find a wide open guy. 3-pointer taken. No good. There for the rebound was that Cromer? Down to
Wilkerson.
Randy.
Ooh, what a pass. But can't get to go, but they kick it back out to Wilkerson. Misses the 3-pointer.
Yeah, so a couple of misses there in a row. Newell missed a couple of times, and the 3-pointer missed by Randy, and it's going to go back the other way.
But to start out this second half, it's been 11 unanswered points. As Patrick Newell's going to get the steal, and he's just going to get fouled.
He was looking to take it coast to coast.
Which is that's sort of a good foul there. Just stop the transition where in its tracks. When you have little fouls in the quarter and fouls to give, you can just foul, stop the momentum from just drifting all the way down and getting an easy lay-in.
Nick Petrunia checks into this one. More noted as the handshake guy on the varsity team, but he is out there tonight for some floor action.
He made 1 3-pointer in the JV game earlier.
Nick's got it now. Going to try to go inside to Newell, back outside. Cromer has it. Going to decide to drive inside.
Cromer gets it to go, and what a basket for Cromer.
And you knew the crowd loves it when Cromer scores.
Yeah. So that one's just going to be thrown away. Brady Solinsky's going to pick it up.
Nice job by Brady. Back to Cromer. Is he going to do it again?
That's Patrick Newell getting the basket there.
Yeah, it was Newell that put that one in.
Newell has 6 on the day. And now.
That was a really nice fake. Actually faked me out by number 1 for Greensburg Salem.
And they get on the board here in the second half.
Yeah, Rashad Canaday makes it.
Petrunia 3. Bang! Nick Petrunia for 3 and drills it. And the bench just goes wild.
Since Zielinski's on the floor, my new favorite celebration there was Jaden Bailey. I think he not only Supermaned it, but then also did the King Kong chest beat. I mean, he was excited.
And update from the bench. Dante now just got a Sour Patch Kids and is eating them.
I have a feeling that both DeBaba and Dante are done for the evening as they are now sitting on the second bench behind the team. So Zielinski's going to come off here. And we do have now every player. Will Collins is checked into the game.
And it is a running clock now as well, with a 67-12 lead here. So that one's a high pass out.
That was actually really well done. I'm just surprised that the recipient of that inbound pass didn't put it up. He was lingering up there. Kicked it back out for the
Cromer 3. Got it. And this place erupts with Chris Cromer throwing a 3.
People love Cromer scores. And let's see what the refs.
Bit of confusion here.
Are they?
I think
the clock just went to 14.5 seconds.
The clock, I'm pretty sure, wasn't running for a little there. No, it's a minute and 45 seconds. Bit of confusion here.
Yeah, so 70-12 the score. Clock is running, trying to push inside for 2. Is going to miss, but who will go to the line is Christian Hostler.
And now it's not a running clock. First free throw is no good.
And now Sour Patch Kids are making their way throughout the home bench area. Kids are having a good time.
So the second free throw is good. Now it's 13-70.
So 90 seconds left here on the third quarter. Now, are they running this clock or not?
Cromer, 3, heat check. Doesn't get to go. As Will Collins almost made a basket there.
Collins had one. Petrunia had an opportunity.
Anthony steal and one. Carter Anthony, what a basket.
Carter had the hustle play.
And Carter Anthony now moves to 5 points on the day.
Watching Coach Urso try to contain the excitement to these guys while he laughs through it is pretty exciting. Again, I don't believe there's any intention by anybody to make the other team feel bad. It's just, you've got everybody's playing and they're playing well.
They get their own rebound off of the free throw there, and now Chris Cromer is going to have it at the top of the key. Going to kick it over. Carter Anthony, three-pointer, drills it.
Carter Anthony's making some hay tonight, man. 75-13.
Anthony now has 8 points.
Up and no good. Golden Lions look to push it back out.
It's good. That
Nice.
three-pointer.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be 75. No, they're going to call
Yeah,
that
that was
a 2.
a 2. 35 seconds left. Nick Petrunia has it back over to the hot hand. Carter Anthony pushes over. Oh, no.
Will Collins is the only player on the roster who has not scored today.
And his
so I think
teammates are up and looking for it.
I think they're definitely trying to get the basket. But Will Collins
is not a selfish player, because I think he realizes they're trying to set him up, but if he sees the right pass, he passes it, and that is a good teammate. But everybody wants it. Could it happen? No. Back down, 4 seconds, 3 seconds.
Out
Carter
to Anthony. Gets it to go. At the buzzer, Carter Anthony.
Jake Bailey almost sent Carter Anthony into the locker room with that celebration. 78-15. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right here at Alumni Hall.
Ace, a skilled sharpshooter in their respective tradecraft. Do you have what it takes to be an ace? Located in Homestead, Pennsylvania at the Bank on 8th, Ace Axe Throwing is the place where you and your friends can throw axes, drink, have fun, and compete to become an ace. Open Monday through Sunday. Book your tickets online today at www.aceaxethrowing.com. Discover who the ace really is.
78-15 with a fresh 8 on the fourth quarter clock. We'll see if this clock runs, which I believe it will. But we've got everybody on the bench that has played tonight has scored except for Will Collins. Will Collins had several opportunities to take the shot. He passed because he's a good teammate and wants to do what was right for the team, and I think it needs to be acknowledged.
And that's what I describe. And we say that in the JV game, too. He is so unselfish. He makes the extra pass. It's really incredible what he does.
It really is. Petrunia for 3.
Got it. Nick Petrunia for 3. Make it 6 on the day for Petrunia.
Handshakes and 3-pointers. That's what Nick Petrunia does.
He has 6 points in this game and 9 total on the day.
Then there was a long-distance 3-pointer, Richard Canaday. 81-18.
Going to bring up the floor, going to kick to Petrunia over to Cromer.
They're trying to find a spot for Will, and he is open. And they're going to go ahead and turn the ball over. Nice hustle back, but Cromer's going to get called for the foul. They're gonna. The Golden Lions looking for something.
Is now driving, gonna be fouled.
And Cromer's gonna pick up another one. So we've got Collins, Cromer, Petrunia, Carter Anthony, and Patrick Newell on the floor now, foreseeably for the rest of this one.
Gonna pass it out.
Three-pointer taken, no good by the Golden Lions. Cromer collects. Gets it back to Will Collins.
As Brady Solinsky yelled at Collins to shoot the ball.
Yeah, Carter's looking.
But he's gonna shoot it there. It's good. Will Collins from downtown in the corner three-pointer is good. And it's 84-18. And every single player on the roster has scored a basket in today's ball game.
The cheers for one another, obvious by this Vikings basketball team.
Three-pointer, no good.
I mean, not that you don't expect your teammates to cheer for you, but I think it's very genuine. The clock will continue to roll through this fourth. 84-18.
Chris Cromer's going to inbound the ball to Carter Anthony here.
Carter Anthony also has caught fire here in this second half. Petrunia has it, goes down low to Newell.
And it's going to be a foul called on Greensburg Salem on the floor. At which I do believe the bench just got a sideline warning, at which they need a.
For the Vikes, Carter Anthony's going to take that three-pointer
and
make another.
14 for Carter Anthony on the day, for big number 14.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that warning was, but everybody does look considerably calmer than they were. Carter Anthony's going to take that steal.
Gets it to go. And it's now 16 on the day for Carter Anthony. Could we see Carter Anthony getting 20 points?
There's 4:26 on a rolling clock. They're 11 away from 100.
That one's no good.
Back in and good, that'll get them to 20, 89-20 to score. Who knows? I mean, if they're gonna keep shooting, I certainly think it's possible. Petrunia.
Three, can't get it to go. And now Greensburg Salem gonna bring it down the court with 4 minutes remaining here in this ball game.
Going to be a miss, go out of bounds. And they're going to call a foul. I think it's on Petrunia.
Yep.
No.
Foul going to be called on Carter Anthony. It's his second foul today. Free throw is good.
(89-21).
Second free throw.
And it will not fall.
No
Nick's there for the rebound.
Carter Anthony over to Petrunia, over to Cromer. Gonna kick it to Will Collins. Will Collins gonna kick it down to Petrunia. Gonna get the easy lay-in, and it's 91 points for the varsity team, and they matched the score that the JV team scored.
Yeah. This is a lot of points in this evening.
Jumper, no good. Chris.
Nice job of the rebound there. Petrunia's not going to let him get the easy bucket. Nick fouls him. That's his second. 3:17.
And now they're in the bonus. First free throw is up, and it is no good.
(91-12). 182 points have been scored by Vikings tonight.
That is a lot of points, Rick.
It's a mind-blowing amount of points. Carter Anthony with it, looking for more.
Three-pointer, can't get to go.
Yeah, it is a lot of points. Reminder again, tomorrow, if you're planning on coming to the game, please park at Oakland Catholic. There's a forensics tournament going on here earlier in the day. Tomorrow we will be broadcasting at noon.
We get all the games, freshmen through varsity.
Yeah. I know that the plan is for some of your fellow students to join us.
And perhaps the biggest test for the Central Catholic Vikings this year, taking on undefeated North Catholic in this non-conference matchup.
You know, and this is something we will anticipate talking to Coach Urso at the end of this game. Something we're going to ask him. You know, a night like this, where the effort, I mean, it's not that the effort hasn't been there. Obviously, it has for the Vikes. But against an opponent that you can certainly dominate like this, and then tomorrow night you have, or tomorrow afternoon you have an opponent that's going to come in here on fire. Sometimes that's not always the easiest mix. I'm going to be interested to see how Coach Urso plans to make sure that they don't let this one get to them, get to their heads too much, because that can happen.
But again, I think this game is perfect. It's sort of like a confidence builder and like easy game and you win, and just now confidence as a finger roll by Carter Anthony is good. And you're going to build this because you've thrown up so many points. You've made so many shots to where, like, if you make this many shots and you're making your shots, you're like, hey, I can't miss. And then you have the confidence to shoot more shots, and then Mike, which otherwise wouldn't go in, will go in because you're more confident and willing to shoot them.
I think there's something to be said for that. I also think it's nice that some of these young guys have had so much. Like Carter Anthony's played a majority of this game. He's a guy that you're going to need.
Collins, finger roll, it's good.
Collins has 5, and he is excited. The fans are excited, and we are down to 75 seconds.
With that lane, it makes it 7. With a minute, a little over a minute remaining, and it's a steal again to Collins. He's going to get it again.
They're excited, and
9 on the day for Collins.
3 away from 100 with 60 seconds on the rolling clock.
It's going to be a timeout called for Greensburg Salem. I'm pretty sure they.
I felt like the official just took the timeout. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm not going to overly think about it. It's 97 to 12. I just don't know what more you can say about this.
No. Question is Greensburg Salem just going to run out the clock?
Well, they did find someone down low. They're going to put it up, no good.
Rebound, gets it.
And that's.
And you wonder if the Vikes are going to shoot a 3.
Boy, it's in the capable hands of Nick Petrunia. You know he can hit it.
Over to Cromer.
Three-pointer.
Got it from way downtown. Chris Cromer.
The crowd loves Cromer. Wow.
And Cromer that was almost from the logo. And they get 100. They hit the century mark, Rick.
Yeah. That is 191 Viking points in 2 games tonight. That is something that just doesn't happen very often. Our hats off to the Golden Eagles, I think, or the Golden Lions. They knew they were coming in here tonight for a very difficult game against a buzzsaw opponent in the Vikes. And their sportsmanship, their hustle was all there. So certainly hats off to them.
And the developing story here, the Greensburg Salem's coach is refusing to shake Coach Urso's hand.
Yeah, that was
definitely an interesting situation happening here post game. Not shaking a hand. Right there.
I'm not even going to ask.
No, it's okay.
My biggest concern, because obviously so many things went right.
Right.
First of all, I didn't know a high school scoreboard went to 100. And I know that Tuesday night at 72 was
Right.
the highest number of offense. And this is a different kind of game. Hats off to the goal line. They hustled their whole game.
Absolutely.
They did the things that they could do.
Absolutely right.
My biggest concern for you, Coach Urso, is tonight went real smooth. Tomorrow, you've got a much bigger caliber opponent coming in tomorrow.
Yeah, yesterday at practice and even this morning at walkthrough, we talked about just our preparation for tomorrow. Nothing, not to look past Greensburg Salem at all, but we know the type of opponent coming in here tomorrow. A team who we beat by 20 a year ago, and they're going to come with the same mentality, same players to kind of avenge that loss from last season. And we know that it's two different styles, it's two different days, it's two different types of preparation. It really is. But we spent a quality amount of time understanding the task at hand tomorrow. And we wanted to get our main guys, obviously, some rest in the second half, which they did. So tomorrow morning we're coming in here early to shoot. We're coming in here early to kind of grind out some things that we can kind of get, again, the mentality to play North Catholic, who's a very good basketball team. And if they win tonight, they're 10-0.
Yeah, I mean, they're
10-0.
Again, not wanting to diminish what you did here tonight, but tomorrow is really the day of the week you've been looking for.
It is.
There's no doubt.
And the message since Wednesday has been, let's win the weekend. Right? Let's win the weekend. Let's not just worry about Friday, right? And Friday's going to be fun, but let's win the weekend and let's get better for what we have going forward, right? We're 9-2, which is great, but we also have a goal to win our section. We have a goal to win the Whipple Championship, and every day does matter. Every day. And tomorrow is our last home game for a while. Yeah. We go on the road for 5 games. So it's about our guys being excited for the opportunity tomorrow to compete against a very good North Catholic basketball team, and it starts in the morning at our walkthrough. It really does.
And would you call that North Catholic game the biggest game of the season?
I think every game is the biggest game of the season, right? We haven't won anything here yet in my 2-3 years now. So it's about who's ever next on the schedule. Are we, preparing the same way? Are we going through our same routine? Are we going through scouting report? Are we going through what they do like to do, their style of play? And we have, right? We treat every single day the same way here. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to enjoy these types of nights, but tomorrow's huge. It's a rivalry. It's, they beat us here 2 years ago by almost 30, and I still remember that. Last year we go up there and beat them by 20. So, hey, we've kind of traded off. Tomorrow is the one where they're coming in confident. They're coming in with some arrogance too, rightfully so. So we have to be ready to match it and match it early. That's for sure.
Before we let you go, let's actually focus on some of the things tonight that are certainly worth focusing on. Your young players are good, and your JV team is also very good.
It is, and they give us such a great test every day in practice. They compete. They're gritty. They work their butt off every single day. They challenge us. There's no back down, which is outstanding. And when we have practices like that, everybody gets better. Everyone has that confidence. And credit to the guys who came in 3/4 of the game tonight to have fun, to shoot the basketball. And our message was, guys, just go play. Go play, talk, do it for each other, right? And whatever happens, happens. Don't worry about stats. Don't worry about your individual accolades. Just go be the team that we have been trying to work on all year.
I wanted to talk real quick, too, about Sullivan and his – you were sitting right next to me, so I know you watched the majority of that game.
Yes.
That kid can play. And if there weren't so many big guys in front of him on the varsity team, he'd probably be playing.
You know what? And there's an opportunity for Cole even down the way. I think that he's going to be able to help us. You know what? He's getting his timing back. He's tough as nails. He's hard to guard on the low block down there. He's such a big body up top, but he has great hands. Seeing him just back here after his injury that he had in the fall is outstanding. He competes every day. He wants to get better. So there's going to be an opportunity for Cole Sullivan, I think, to help just still the JV, but also probably us moving down the road. So I'm excited for him.
Good stuff, Coach.
Thanks,
we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Looking
Thanks.
forward to it. All right, and with that, we will say good night from here. We will say good night right to you. So thank you so much, Tom and Emma, for keeping us on the air. And, of course, Ryan, tomorrow we will be back here for a full afternoon of basketball. Hard to believe what we saw today, but I think it's going to be even more fun to call tomorrow's game because we are going to have a hot game on this floor.
It's a very exciting game. Could be a very competitive game. Both teams coming in feisty, wanting to beat each other in a big rivalry game.
A lot of wins between these two teams tomorrow. So for the entire crew, Rick and Ryan wishing you good evening, everybody, from Alumni Hall.